right, so it is 6 a.m. and I am here at the Lake Blanca trailhead or Blanca Lake. And I am so excited. This is a special hike for me because this is my first solo hike. So we'll see how that goes. And this trail is supposed to lead to an amazing lake, but it is also known for having like 1,000 switchbacks. So we'll see if they're the kind of switchbacks that you're grateful for or the kind that you are cursing halfway through. So let's find out. All right, so given the number of spider webs I have been raking through on this trail so far, I think I'm the first one here, which is weird because when I got here there were 3 other cars in the lot. So I don't really know what that means, but if I'm lucky, it might mean that I'm the first one to this lake and I get it all to myself, which would be amazing because this is one of the most popular alpine lake hikes near Seattle. So on the weekends, this is just swamped. I'm here on a Wednesday, and so that seems to be the time to come if you can get that off, because it is really quite magical having this trail all to myself. So we're coming up on another one of those big, beautiful old growth trees I was telling you about. Look at this. It's beautiful. I'll set the camera up so you can see how big this is compared to me, because this tree is absolutely massive. See? Look. You see what I mean? Massive. Oh my gosh. Now I have to say, it was absolutely worth it waking up at 3 a.m. to come here and have this amazing trail all to myself. I cannot believe that I am likely going to be the first one up to this lake. It is going to be incredible. I highly recommend, if you can get here early, you'll be in for a whole different experience. It has just been tranquil already, and we're not even at the lake. Just gorgeous. So just in case it wasn't clear before that we were hiking in a cloud now, this is the visibility I have. It's a little after 8. It looks like this little viewpoint. And so let's check this out and get no view, but a beautiful view from inside of a cloud. Yeah, it actually smells like blueberries here. All the wild blueberries are just in full swing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, just all a cloud right now. and I'm really hoping that it burns off. There's the sun coming through, which is giving me good hope that it is going to burn off. I hope the camera is getting that because, you know, I said I was hoping it clears up. Well, I seem to have climbed above the cloud, and the sun has also really started to rise properly up over the mountains, and just this sunrise and just having it slowly reveal is, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Just look. This is far more beautiful than I was even imagining, and I'm still not to the lake. The peekaboo views just of the surrounding peaks have been amazing, and I did climb above the clouds. We're literally up here above the clouds. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I have no words. I have no words. This place is beautiful. There is no complaining about the switchbacks when it leads you to this. Gorgeous meadows. I have never been happier in my life to have woken up at 3 a.m. Never. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is unbelievable. Unbelievably gorgeous. Oh my God. I think we're close. I think we are really, really close. Oh my God. All right, so I think, judging by the amazing views of the mountains, I think I'm about to start descending into the basin. After walking through this gorgeous, gorgeous alpine meadow, and we should be getting our first look at the lake soon. I'm so excited. So that was Virgin Lake. Beautiful to see it on the descent, and I got some really great photos with the mountains in the background, and that means Blanca's next. The descent from Virgin Lake is a lot longer than I was expecting, and all of the trip reports and videos I've watched on this lake said the same thing, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite this long. It's definitely more than a quarter of a mile. I'd have to look on the maps, but there are quite a few switchbacks down. Well, not quite a few. There's some. And then also, there's some nettles. And then also, this is definitely the trickiest part, I think, because it is very wet here. And I think it's because we were inside that cloud. But yeah, the descent down from Virgin Lake, like, I was so excited. I thought we were almost there. And then no, there's still a little ways to go. But yeah, when you see Virgin Lake, be encouraged, but you're going to be descending for quite a bit, and obviously that means this is all elevation lost, so coming back out is going to be interesting, but that is the way of the lake hike. You know, you climb up and over the rim into an alpine basin, but I do believe that we are getting close. So, fingers crossed. I made it! I made it to Lake Blanca! Woo! Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful lake, and the sun is just burning off the clouds over the lake, and then we'll get a full view of the amazing color. It is just gorgeous, and I was the first one here, which is just amazing to have this lake all to myself. Look at that. The clouds are clearing, and we're getting a look at this unreal water. It is just, it looks fake, is the best way to describe it. It looks fake, but it is very, very real. Look at that color. You don't get lakes this color. It just isn't right. This place is amazing. Look at that color. This water is gorgeous. I'm looking at it. And that would definitely be my tip. If you want this lake all to yourself, just come before dawn on a weekday. You'll get the lake to yourself, and you'll get it to yourself for quite a bit. Yeah, and it took me 2.5 hours to get up here, and that was with like stopping for a lot of, you know, filming and pictures and stuff too. So it was a good one. It was a pretty straightforward. I would rate the trail as like moderate difficulty, but I mean, it could have been 2 or 3 times as hard, and this payoff still would have been worth it. This is just gorgeous. This is like you know, there's something about alpine lakes, especially because those are my favorite, that they just, you do have to see them in person. It is not the same to see pictures. I painted this lake. I did a painting of this lake earlier this year, and gosh, the painting I did just pales in comparison to the real thing. I don't even know. It's just not even a question. And so like places like this, it does make a difference seeing it for yourself. Alright, so I made it back up to the high point, and I'm just going to do my wrap up here because I've been passing more people, and once I get to the switchbacks, I'm just going to try and bang those out really quick. So, yeah, if you do this, come early because it's definitely worth it. And if you, like me, are also a massive fan of alpine lakes, this is definitely like one you should be putting on your like must-see list. It is a truly unique lake, and I already want to come back. It is worth seeing. It is worth the elevation gain and all those switchbacks. So, as I was saying before the GoPro battery died, the trail itself is beautiful, especially when you get up into this alpine meadow area. It's just gorgeous. Like, that could be a trail in and of itself. So don't worry about the switchbacks is the switchbacks are actually pretty gentle. They're not too steep. They're steeper than the ones on Mount Si, I think, or at least the most of the ones on Mount Si. So, you know, it's a middle ground. But yeah, this trail is absolutely worth it. Pretty well maintained. The worst part is probably descending to the lake because it was so damp and slippery, but yeah, and it obviously turned into a beautiful sunny day for a trail like this, so I highly recommend coming during the week for sure. All right, so I made it back to the parking lot, and it is full. It is more than full. People are like starting to park on the sides here, so this is definitely a come early anytime for this trail in the summer because that's when the lake melts out. But also, running down was amazing. It just felt like gliding down the mountainside. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did, but it was great. I couldn't really film a lot of it, and I met a lot of great people and cute dogs come back up. So, yeah, highly recommend. But get here early.